What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks, and now let's get right into it with Apple. And Friday Apple was only down 0.21%, basically a flat day. We saw Apple coming down to 163.82 low for the day, but end of the day it's holding above 165, holding 165 is a support. So going into tomorrow, guys, Apple stock can stay above 165. We're going to see 168 to 170 on Apple stock. Below 165, watch out for the support at 163. Orange line and blue line right here sitting at 163. So that is going to be a strong support. And then 161 white line 20 SMA. We also have support at 160. And then the gap fill down here at 158.49 on Apple stock. As of right now, nothing has changed. Apple's still looking extremely bullish going into tomorrow. Apple stock just needs to hold above 163 to 165, and we're going to see this run continuing to the upside all the way up to 168 and then 170. And now we're going to look at Google. Google stock is up 1.17% on Friday, $1.27, and now it's holding 108 as a support, what we got rejected before. So Google looking strong and bullish going into tomorrow. 108 can hold. We're going to see a move here on Google stock, and that will happen very soon. Only thing here on Google stock, this Bollinger Band needs to expand to the upside. Let's say 116 will be the next stop above 108 on Google. To the downside, strong support at 108. That was that breakout. We also have support at 107, blue line 5 SMA, and then 105. We retested that support quite a few times, and that was holding on Google. So that is going to be a strong support before Google rolling over and coming down to 100. Now also, guys, starting on Tuesday, we have big earnings from Netflix, and also on Wednesday, another big earnings from Tesla. So that could change direction in the market. Just be cautious out there going into next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. And now we're going to look at Tesla. On Tesla, it's only down 0.48% on Friday, came down to 182, and now if you look at my screen, it's holding 185 exactly on the dot as a support, this blue line 5 SMA. Going into tomorrow, as a support 185, below that we could be revisiting 177 again on Tesla. Now to the upside, above 185, Tesla can hold 185. We could see a run up all the way up to 190, 192.62, and then a quick trip all the way up to 200 is possible on Tesla. And like I said, Wednesday, big earnings from Tesla. So that is going to be something to watch going into next week. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, absolute flat day here on Amazon Friday, and not really going anywhere, coming down to 101 and holding this blue line 5 SMA as a support, but into closing, guys, went back up, and now it's sitting above all these moving averages here on this daily chart, and that is looking bullish. So going into tomorrow on Amazon, watch out for the support at 101.32, 100.40, white line 20 SMA, and if that gives up, we could be coming down to 98.30, white line 20 SMA. Amazon can hold above 101.32. We're going to see a push all the way up to 104 and let this Bollinger Band expand to the upside, and we could possibly see a bigger move all the way up to 108.88 on Amazon. And now we're going to look at Meta. On Meta, it's up 0.5%, and look at this insane move once again on Friday. There was a slight little pullback here on Meta down to 217.55, but end of the day went back up and now again holding 220 as its support. Now another thing I want to point out, we got earnings coming on Meta right here. That's going to be the next earnings, And look at this move here on this earnings. Since they announced buyback from the company, this thing is on a monstrous run to the upside. And not to mention, I mean, we got these gaps down here, and people already forgot about these gaps down here. Right here at 91, at 98, so many gaps here on Meta, and not to mention this massive gap down here at 153.58. So going into tomorrow, guys, the next stop for Meta, look at this, 236, 237. That's where we got rejected before, and now looks like Meta can hold 220 as a support. That will be the next stop on Meta, which is going to be around 236 to 237. Now on a pullback going into tomorrow on Meta, watch for the support at 220. Below that, we have strong support at 216.89, or I would say 217, and then watch out for the support at 212.74, 209, white line 20 SMA, and then we could possibly fill this gap all the way down here at 201. It's not going to happen in one day. 220 holds on Meta. We're going to see a run all the way up to 237. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. On Microsoft, it's down 1.28% on the day, and Microsoft coming down to 283.69, but end of the day, finishing above all the moving averages here on this daily chart, holding 286, this blue line, 5 SMA as a support into closing. Now, if you look at my screen, 290 is a big level on Microsoft to break, and above that, this thing can move even higher. We got a gap around 294. So that could be the next move on Microsoft, but we need to get above 290 to see 294. Now, one more thing, guys. I mean, look at how many times, not to mention here, and just recently, almost 4 or 5 times back up to 290 and getting a massive rejection. So Microsoft cannot get a breakout above 290. Watch out for the support at 286, 285, orange line 13 SMA, 282, white line 20 SMA, and if that gives up, watch out for the gap down here at 281, and then possibly will come down to 276 to fill this gap also down here. And that was that breakout at 274. So watch out, we could be revisiting 274 again on Microsoft. Unless we get that breakout above 290, then definitely we're going to see 294 to even 300 on Microsoft. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.